For your third assignment in Schoology, you're going to start a blog. Taking an online course in academic seminar is a real opportunity to experience learning in a more college-like and even career-like environment. So you're going to have teachers that will encourage you to keep on pace. They're going to hopefully push you to stay within an acceptable range of completion, but ultimately you're going to be the one who decides your work schedule, how much time per day, if you work that day, and how you plan to attack your workload. It's also an opportunity to explore new content, but again, you're really in charge of how much you learn. You can learn just enough to pass a test, or you can really take advantage of this time and the resources you're provided to extend your learning beyond the course. I know some students take academic seminar just for credit requirements, and that's completely fine. Everybody needs their business and technology credits. But some people really choose academic seminar to explore topics that will interest them as a future path for study at college or as a part of their future career path. In either case, you're going to start a blog, and throughout the year I'm going to have you respond to a variety of questions on this blog page. But you may also make it your own, in addition to responding to my prompts, and take notes about your experiences with online learning, about self-regulated learning. The best learners are self-regulated and they're reflective. You get better at self-regulation by being reflective. You think back over how I learned, how well I learned, what kind of an environment is best for me, where am I most productive, at what time of day am I most productive, do I follow through on goals, do I set too low of goals? All kinds of things. These are the kinds of things that come, I think, with some experience. But we're going to start thinking about those kinds of things this year in academic seminar. So to create your blog, or really what we're creating is a portfolio we're going to call a blog, you're going to go up and click on your name in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and you're going to click on Portfolios. Once you get to Portfolios, you have the option to start a new one, and that's what we're going to do. And you're going to title your portfolio. I'm going to call mine just blog, but you could call it any number of things. You could call it your name blog, or you could call it Bloggy McBlogface, or whatever you want, really, as long as it's identified somehow as the place that I'm supposed to look when I'm looking for your blog. What does this portfolio mean to you? You could leave this blank, or you could title it something like my experience with online learning, or if you're taking psychology, or whatever the course you may be taking. Again, any kind of description of what you think you are going to be writing about this year, in addition to my prompts. And then when you create your first entry, you will just click on Add a Portfolio Item, and we're going to create a new page. Alright, so give your new page a name, and we'll just call it, today we'll just call it first entry. And in here you're going to start with, after high school, I plan to, and then put in your college goals, educational goals. For me, when I was your age, it was attend a university where I can study, and believe it or not, I was thinking about business or engineering when I left school. So this year in academic seminar, I hope to, And here you can say, I hope to learn something about something specific, or I plan to get better at setting goals for myself or meeting goals for myself. I plan to teach myself to succeed in a course without, maybe I'm going to try to do it as much without my parents' help this year, or I'm going to get better at asking my teacher questions. I know that's something that a lot of people struggle with, and it's something that you need practice at. So again, just put in a short-term goal that's related to the goal above. After high school, that goal. And I'm looking for something around 150 words, which is really not that many words in my opinion. And again, just stay on topic. If the blog entry is on topic, it demonstrates a clear connection between your experience in academic seminar and some personal goals, and exceeds the minimum word count, you're going to be well set for this first assignment.